as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Ready, break! 79 Broncos! Go!
And Richardson will throw to start out here.
It's caught. Mitchell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown! 49ers! Jalen Waddle with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the 49ers go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
They start the drive with a give to Allen. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Tackle there by big Jordan Davis. You look at this Niner defense.
They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
They held them to well under 200 yards of total offense. That's a number you can really focus on, too, because the way offenses run in today's game, they're usually pretty smooth, and they give you a lot of misdirection, a lot of trickery. They were able to hold in there and stuff them.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now it's Mahomes again. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him.
You call plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago. And another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Watkins. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Warriors 70.
First and 10, it's Richardson. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
50.
First and 10, here's Richardson with it.
Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
The Niners at 9-1 on the year. They've been as hot as anyone. The win last week makes it 9 out of 10.
And partner, to me, this is a team that no matter what the matchup, they're up for the fight. They are really suited for the postseason the way they're playing.
Then he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. So here's a 3rd and 14.
A loss of 4 yards brings up 3rd down and 14.
Richardson looking to throw. And this complete to Mitchell. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
It's 4th down.
70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready?
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. Touchdown 49ers! A 14-yard touchdown. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done. No margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them. But go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. It's Williams on the catch. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, 14 yards. And the Seahawks are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 13-7. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
big change in field position. On the catch and run. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Come 19! Come 19! Go!
Here's Richardson to throw. Finds Gibbs on the check down.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. 1st down.
18, Pioneer!
Now Richardson back to throw it. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson.
And that will be incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And his kick is indeed good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. Maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, you know, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now
that's into a crowd and intercepted.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that, he said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
Jalen Waddle.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And that will make this a 16-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. To throw, it's Mahomes. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just...
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, those have been a problem for them all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances. Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Rig! Buffalo 18!
Richardson on 2nd and 10. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Ready.
Richardson going on 4th down.
He finds his man complete. That's Mitchell. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Allen here on the screen. And he is going to lose yardage here. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Mahomes going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll complete this one to Watson.
And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
on the set.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Trap 60.
Second down, here's Richardson. Flushed out right. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
19 Tiger.
Now Richardson. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Okay, let's decide here. He was open, right? Not extraordinarily open, but open enough that if you're an NFL quarterback, you got to make that throw, right?
Yeah.
That's got to be completed.
9 times out of 10, that's a completed pass.
Yeah, he missed that one and missed it in a big way.
Panther 60. 19 tight. Ready?
Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And good quarterbacks know that when things start to break down and they're forced to flee the pocket, they can often count on their running backs to try and bail them out. That happened on that play. Nice gain.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. 60 Mavericks. Ready?
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Flush to his right. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good right down the pipe. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Here's Mahomes to throw. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another first down. Now here's Mahomes. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now it's Mahomes again. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Touchdown! From 10 yards out.
And the Seahawks are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
But, Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And now it's 3rd and 4.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 4.
19 Lions. Ready.
Now it's Richardson.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
David Ojabo
In there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
At their own 48 line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be caught that they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
So the challenge not a successful one, as this will stay an incomplete pass.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's got Allen. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Past the 20. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Jamison Williams
44 yards.
And the Seahawks have come back to make it a 2-point game.
Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
And now we've got a man a little jumpy here. Maybe trying to block the extra point.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2.
Mahomes will throw for it.
That's caught at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A 6-yard pickup.
Richardson looking to throw. There's Chris Olave.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
18 reps, 7 Pirates.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Seahawks will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. But we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Majors say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Now Mahomes.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Their coach is dropping a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. Incompletions on the first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get the momentum going again.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line.
First down, Seahawks.
Mahomes to throw once more. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Christian Watson, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
33, 49ers 26.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
65 cap, 65 cap, cap 60, cap 60. Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Richardson to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Mitchell. So there's signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. That's another incomplete to Mitchell. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Seahawks 31-yard line.
Warriors 70.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. He completes it to Olave. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 13-yard line.
13-yard line.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11. Street, street. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let's go.
Richardson working from the gun. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
First down 10. At their own 6-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw it here. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Mahomes to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Montez Sweat able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
He's NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. He's going to have the first down and more than that.
And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Back to throw, Mahomes.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
To throw is Mahomes.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman.
Complete to Nicole Hardman. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it.
Locates Hardman for another catch. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow...
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
49ers 26.
Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Richardson to throw it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Here's 2nd down.
Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
Cut 19.
One last shot for Richardson.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
If this offense can't get it done, they'll think back to just a few plays and say to themselves, this was a winnable game and we let it get away. Still a chance to save it, but time's definitely running out.
Here we go, 19 Lions.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the...
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism.